Hello students, in last class we learned about the binding energy curve and the binding energy per nucleons. Okay, in this class we are going to learn the liquid drop model. Okay, what is the liquid drop model? We have to see in detail in this class. The liquid drop model was proposed by Niels Bohr. See, the liquid drop model is proposed by Niels Bohr in 1937. Niels Bohr in 1937. Important for your examination. The liquid drop model was proposed by Niels Bohr in 1937. This is because of a number of similarities between the nucleus and the liquid drop. Okay, he gives the liquid drop model. He shows a number of similarities between the nucleus and the drop of the liquid, that is the liquid drop. This is because of the there is a number of similarities between the nucleus and the liquid drop. This model is considered a nucleus to be identical to a liquid drop. In this model, there is a consideration that nucleus is identical to that of the liquid drop. Some of the analogies are as below. See, there are some analogies proposed by the Niels Bohr in 1937. He considered that the nucleus is equivalent or identical to that of the liquid drop, and he gives some analogies. See, what are the similarities between the nucleus and the liquid drop. Okay, Niels Bohr considered that nucleus is similar to the liquid drop and he proposed liquid drop model. Okay, a liquid drop is spherical in shape. See, we have learned that, or we already know about the liquid drop. Liquid drop is spherical in shape and nucleus can be considered as a spherical. We see that the size of the nucleus is spherical. Okay, a liquid drop is spherical in shape and the nucleus can be considered as to be spherical. This one is the first analogy between the liquid drop and the nucleus. Okay, a liquid drop is spherical and also the nucleus can be considered as to be spherical. The attractive nuclear force near the nuclear surface is similar to the surface tension on the surface of the liquid drop. Okay, the attractive nuclear force in nucleus, there is a attractive force near the nuclear surface is similar to the surface tension on the surface of the liquid drop. This is similar to the surface tension on the liquid drop. Okay, the attractive nuclear force near the nuclear surface is similar to the surface tension on the surface of the liquid drop. This is the second analogy between the liquid drop and the nucleus, that is the nuclear surface and the surface tension on the surface of the liquid drop. Okay, the nucleons in the nucleus behave like molecules in the liquid drop. See, there is a nucleons in the nucleus, that is the protons and the neutrons, and in the liquid drop there are the small molecules of the water. These molecules are like these constant particles, that is the nucleons. Okay, the nucleons in the nucleus behaves like the molecules of in the liquid drop. These are the molecules, nucleons are the molecules like the in the liquid drop. Okay, Then the density of the nuclear matter is independent of its volume. Similarly, the density of the liquid is independent of the size of the liquid drop or volume of the liquid drop. Understood? The density of the nuclear matter is independent of its volume. Similarly, the density of the liquid is independent of its volume. The emission of nuclear radiations from the nucleus is similar to the emission of molecules from the liquid drop during evaporation. See, when there is a emissions of the nuclear radiations from the nucleus, it is equivalent to the emissions of molecules from the liquid drop during the evaporation. Then the constant binding energy per nucleon is analogous to the constant latent heat of vaporizations of the liquid. Then the internal energy of the nucleus is similar to the internal thermal vibration energy of the molecules in the liquid drop. The formation of short-lived compound nucleus is analogous to the condensation of liquid drop. See, the formation of short-lived compound nucleus is analogous to the condensation of liquid drop. These are the some analogies between the liquid drop and the nucleus. You have to learn it completely and precisely because it is important liquid drop model for your examination. Okay, thank you.